Which Disney princess are you based on your zodiac sign? We all grew up wanting to be a certain Disney princess, but which one is the best match to the attributes of your star sign? Find out now. 1. Aries. As an Aries, you always take the lead, especially in difficult situations. Even if difficult situation means dressing up like a dude and sneaking out of your parents' house in the night so you can join the army and defeat the Huns, you're ready to commit. Like Mulan, you don't like to sit on the sidelines, but you can occasionally be a little too impulsive, so always make sure you have a trusted dragon to talk you down. 2. Taurus. Taurus, Akka the bull, is known for stubbornness, but if an evil witch imprisons you in a tower and your only way out is via your hair, you can call it perseverance instead. Like Rapunzel, you're a patient friend and usually take a down-to-earth perspective on life, literally, once you get out of that damn tower. 3. Gemini. You're known for your versatility and ability to go with the flow, like Jasmine did that time she ran away from the Sultan's palace and decided to live as a peasant just for fun. Sure, she got a little help from Aladdin once things took a turn in the almost getting her hand cut off direction, but without her adaptability, she might not have made it out of there with all her appendages intact. Geminis also get bored easily, which is why it's important to find yourself a boyfriend with a magic carpet that can take you anywhere. 4. Cancer. Cancers are super in touch with their emotions, which unfortunately also means that they can hold a grudge like nobody's business. So, for example, if your demigod boyfriend Hercules moved to Mount Olympus without you, you'd be pissed about it for the rest of your mortal life. Your demigod boyfriend totally gets you though, so try to act a little surprised when he gives up his immortality to hang out with you on Earth for the next 60 years. 5. Leo. As a Leo, you're all about being the center of attention. Having an unruly mane of red hair like Merida's will certainly help in this respect. But if that's not possible, your creativity and gregariousness ought to do the trick. Leos also love sports and the outdoors, which is great, because you know what sport you can do outdoors? Archery. 6. Virgo. In job interviews, the first thing you list as one of your strengths is your attention to detail. Other people, for example, 7 dwarfs who have been living in squalor for God knows how many years, might call you a perfectionist, but just shrug it off and help them clean the place up. When you fall into a coma brought on by a poisoned apple, they'll be like, "We didn't even know how good we had it. Also, wasn't her lipstick always on point?" 7. Libra. Libras are known for always putting others above themselves, others here meaning raccoons, hummingbirds, talking willow trees, and settlers who have come to take your land. This is why the sign is represented by scales, because you, like Pocahontas, value fairness above all, and you know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. 8. Scorpio. The 8th sign of the zodiac is as intense as they come, with a fierce sense of ambition and a passionate desire to be in control. It also happens to be a water sign, and when frozen, water turns into ice, thus making this an extra perfect descriptor of Elsa. And before you say, "But our theme song is called Let It Go," remember that it's actually about learning how not to be afraid of your own power. You are one with the wind and sky. 9. Sagittarius. Sagittarians love their freedom, so if you find yourself locked in a castle with talking objects and a hulking beast, you're not going to be happy about it. Like Belle, you love to learn, but that curiosity can occasionally lead you down a dark path and right into the West Wing, where you were explicitly told not to go. 10. Capricorn. As a Capricorn, you're the most practical and disciplined of all the signs, which is why you can really relate to Tiana's dream of opening her own restaurant. The princess life is for those flighty Geminis. Capricorns also hate it when things get in their way of their quest to be the best, so like Tiana, you will be very displeased if you get turned into a frog on your way to Epicurean stardom. 11. Aquarius. The water bear is one of the friendliest signs, and like Cinderella, you'll strike up a conversation with anybody, even the mice that live in your room. That eccentricity is what makes you so lovable, but it can also get in your way sometimes, like when you decide to make your own ball gown out of your mom's vintage cast-offs with the help of birds. 12. Pisces. Pisces love to daydream, and as a result are a lot more introspective than other signs. This quality will serve you well when you trade your voice to a sea witch in return for legs, but might get in the way when you're trying to seduce a hunky coastal prince. Be careful that your daydreams don't take up too much of your time, though, or like Ariel, you'll be spending your days thinking about where the people are instead of going up there and dancing yourself.